I think we all know that I am not the biggest fan of vampires in The Sims. But the pack is like actually really good, and the build stuff has a lot of potential. And I was thinking that today we could try to renovate one of the lots that comes with the vampires pack. There's a really tiny world that came with vampires. It's called Forgotten Hollow. There's also a starter home here in Forgotten Hollow that is, well, it's interesting, to say the least. And also, I just made a random sim to like move in with so that I could have a starter home budget. And she's so like proper looking. And I think the idea of her buying this house and not realizing that it's a vampire house is really funny. So that's our storyline. This is the home. Oh god. I don't know how we're gonna fix this. It's not that bad on the inside. Obviously, it's very small. It's got like a long, skinny kitchen. Honestly, has more counter space than a lot of these tiny homes do. It has a TV and a computer, which is a significant improvement compared to a lot of the basic houses we get. It's got a double bedroom. It's got a dresser. It's got green plumbing in the bathroom. I mean, these are all major perks. And you know what? It's a fun concept. It also has like landscaping. To be honest with you, this might be one of the better starter homes in the whole game. Obviously, it's a bit weird looking, but a lot of the time when we get starter homes, especially ones that are this tightly budgeted, it's 17,000 simoleons. A lot of times these starter homes end up being really empty and have nothing on the lot. So they've done a good job of trying to make this stuff blend into the rest of the world. There are just probably a few things that I would change. Also, the lighting is terrible in this world. Why does it always look so grim? I guess that's the point. It is a vampire world, but look, it always is so cloudy feeling. Ugh, okay. So I was thinking that we could try to renovate this house using what I like to call EA's restrictions. Now, what does that mean? Nothing really. It's a bit ridiculous, but here's the theory. This house is not really a good example of it because a lot of times they build these ridiculous empty houses for whatever reason that have like no furniture in them. Look to Strangerville, for example. Giant houses with nothing inside. And they kind of mentioned back when University came out why the lots were so empty is that they had like object count restrictions. And now that I've actually built lots for Snowy Escape, I know how those restrictions work. And it has more to do with not like numbers of objects, but with like basically just how hard the lot is to run. So that includes everything on the lot, the things around the lot. So there's not like one catch-all EA restriction to use, but the theory for this challenge is that you build a house that ends up being the same budget and the same number of items as the original. So if I want to add anything, I have to first take something else away. Now, obviously, in reality, the restrictions doesn't mean that you can replace this weird little tiny thing on the wall with a whole couch, but in our game, in our challenge, it does. I have a set number of objects, and at the end of the day, the number must be the same, but I can do whatever I want with it. We also have a very, very, very limited budget, so this should be interesting, but we'll figure it out. Now, look at this. Look at this. I feel like this is more so, well, you know, the pumpkins are not, but like the rest of it, this sort of style of building is kind of what I think they're going for. We just can't pull it off the same because we don't have like townhouses in The Sims 4. There's not going to be neighboring buildings. Like this kind of thing, perhaps, I feel like is sort of the vibe. We want that tall, skinny building concept. But we want to hopefully make it look a little bit better because right now it looks a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well anyway, let's get started, shall we? I think the first thing I want to do is make the walls shorter. They're currently very tall. At least on the second floor, make them short instead of medium wall height. Also, how much do these windows cost? Is this a significant expense? 80. Oh, it's not even that, they're actually kind of cheap windows. Huh. Okay, I want to use the vampire stairway railing. I think that's a nice touch. I'd also kind of want to change the door. And I don't know how well we can pull that off because I'm pretty sure the vampire pack like doesn't come with 2 wide doors. We're not going to put that as the front door. I don't think, at least. No, that's weird. We could use something like this, perhaps? It doesn't look how I want it to. What if we made the windows all black? It's annoying because, again, the windows don't match the door. Like, they're both black, but the shade of black is not the same. It really bothers me. Everyone, what do you think would happen if I made... No, we can't make it skinnier. It was a theory, but it wasn't a good theory. I wonder if we could, like, possibly move... I don't know. I want to make the house, like, a better layout as well. This staircase is not the vibe. We can get a way cheaper one. I wonder if there was, like, a roof above the stairs. I don't know what kind of roof, but I feel like it just needs some dimension on the front of the house. Oh, that looks horrible. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's tough. What did the other pictures look like? How do people do this kind of thing in real life? In real life, it just is 100% guaranteed to look better, though. Like, that looks silly. It does. This one's all fancy and like carved stone looking, and we can't do that. How about like a darker roof? You know what? This doesn't really match our like some random rich lady bought this house and didn't realize it was in a vampire town vibe, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna sell 2 of these things. Oh, they're worth a lot of money actually. And I'm gonna use the profits to purchase myself some columns. I delete the underside of that. You could save so much money deleting the underside of the stairs. What would happen if I put like, ooh, save a lot of money? That's what would happen. Oh my goodness. I lost my door. Yeah, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Yeah, I don't really like how the roof looks. And I don't know what to do about that problem. I just want the house to look less flat. Could you imagine if we use this? It's so expensive. Honestly, that's the kind of thing that I actually want to have on the ceiling though. Like I actually want that on the top floor. I would put the walls back to medium. Okay, you know what? Maybe the roof could be flat. That actually looks better. I kind of liked the idea of the red trim in the windows, but look, then the windows are red on the inside, and that's just not what we want at all. That is not what we are going for. The other issue is that the windows look really low on the walls on the inside, because the windows look fine from the outside out here. I guess we can put them up a tiny bit. If you press F5, you can scoot things on quarter tiles. You know how it usually does half tiles like this? If you have F5 pressed, it does quarter tiles. So you can get much more precise placement of your items. Thank me later. Okay, I wanted to get it really not come in black. Do you not consider any of these trims to be like actually black? Why? Okay, well, that'll help. Or do we try this one that's wider? Oh, it looks weird. I'll just leave it. I also want a new staircase. 740? Why does it have to be so expensive? I feel like I should move the staircase as well. This is real weird, but hear me out. What if the bathroom was down here? We'll have to get rid of one of the counters. This is gonna be a really small kitchen, but it's a small house. We could also delete the underside of the stairs for significantly more money, but it looks bad, so I don't know what to do. Well, then I'm thinking this could be a second bedroom, which is a bit odd because like at this rate, the bedroom is bigger than, oh no, we flip it. Look, stop. The bathroom will be down here. It'll be a really small bathroom. We've got 2 bedrooms. Hallway's skinnier, but that makes more sense. Oh, that's just brilliant. I'm so good at this. I think that makes a lot of sense, genuinely, to have the second bedroom, and we can probably get furniture for it if we just delete some of these weird vines. Okay, the rest of the layout situation is tough though. This one kind of hurts. Okay, how expensive is the vampire's flooring? Oh, it's only 4? We could use the vampire's floors. Oh, how exciting is that? Okay, you know, we're definitely gonna have to swap out this bathroom stuff, but it can stay for now. It'll do for now. Oh, you know what else? We probably could expand a little bit. Oh, expensive. Look, hear me out. Can we just mimic the front? There's like this roof here. We can just copy that. I don't think that is that unrealistic. We have to delete something though. It's a way bigger bathroom. And then I feel like we can actually have a tub, you know, like a shower tub combo thing. The kitchen is tiny. It's like kind of upsetting, to be honest, how tiny the kitchen is. It doesn't make sense. Perhaps we could replace the lights. What? Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights that I can hopefully replace with ceiling lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Okay, we need another one. Maybe I'll just delete one of these. The ceiling lights make a big difference. I might delete that too. I know this is weird, right? Like deleting the underside of the stairs, because I hate how open it looks, but I think we need the money. I don't think that we have the option of keeping it. Okay, the vampires pack came with stuff that we can use in the kitchen, and I just deleted 1 counter, so I get an extra item, which I will replace with one of those. Okay, delete a spider web for another cabinet. Delete a thingy for another cabinet. Look at us go. Kitchen is really small. We could probably, you know what? I could probably have like an extra, oh God, money. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm sitting here buying cabinets. Kayla, you can't afford that. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. I only have 89 simoleons? Okay. What to do about this problem? How do I fix it? Maybe I delete a window. You can't delete that wall. That looks ridiculous. Maybe this bookshelf is weird and we can get rid of. It's kind of expensive, so. Okay, if the TV is underneath, does it still function? That's an honest question. I think it does. Maybe the computer can go in one of the bedrooms. Maybe I'll swap this. Look, computer can go underneath that window. Oh, the bed like barely fits. Maybe the bed can go on this back wall because there's no windows it's blocking. This is tough. I was overconfident with this renovation. I admit that. I always do that though. This is not new. Okay, I was gonna make these black and white. That was the goal originally. I think I have like some vampires wallpaper too. It's not even that expensive. Oh, all the vampire furniture is really expensive. Like the couch is 700 simoleons. Can I get some cuter chairs perhaps? This gothic dining chair is only 110. Get rid of a crack in the wall. Perhaps purchase a, none of these plants are gonna look good in here. We also can't like put anything else because then the kitchen's not functional. It works right now. Your Sims will cook on this corner counter, but if I put anything on the counter, it won't work. How are we gonna scrounge up enough money to put bedroom furniture in the other room? Where do I expect to get that money from? Okay, here's what I am realizing though. We have a ton of extra objects. Like the objects are not the problem. There's random stuff all over the walls. If we're playing by our rules, like we're fine with object count. This bed does not come in the color that I want it to be. This desk does not come in gray. So I don't know what to do. Could use a similar wallpaper, but in blue instead. Yeah, look, if I want a railing for the stairs, can't do it. It's too expensive. How much do these trees cost? 32? Oh, maybe I delete this. 160. Oh, that's good. I still can't afford a single bed though with that money. Maybe we delete under the stairs out here. 288 from that. Okay. I want this bed. This is expensive. How is this possible? Okay, I delete the cabinets. Okay, there's your 3 items that would have been cabinets. Oh, maybe I can get a different dresser. Like this taller one would fit better. And you know what? I've lost a lot of money with the house depreciating in value. I'm gonna give myself 1,000 simoleons. Because when you delete things, like for example, that dresser that I just deleted, 410, I only got like 300 and something for it. Same with the upper cabinets. As soon as you go into live mode out of build mode, the house loses value. So I will have in total lost that much money. So I don't feel bad. All right. We can keep the bathroom stuff pretty much the same. Like, I can't really afford to change this. That stuff can just stay. Maybe if I bought a bigger couch, delete this thingy, and maybe I can have a rug. How much is this one? 310? Okay, that's not that bad. Just find a suitable color, which it looks like this is. I kind of want to keep that green thing. I kind of like it. Can I delete any more cracks on the wall? Oh, there you go. There's for the coffee table. There's a bunch of cracks we can delete. I just deleted 3. I should buy, wait, before I do anything, we need that. We need to have a railing. It would be bad without a railing. Another crack in the wall. I wonder, is there any like super cheap vampire decorations? I think most of the stuff is like pretty expensive leaning. Chairs are multiple hundred, mirrors 240. Oh, I think the rug is like the cheapest thing we can get. Maybe we can have this little towel. There you go. There, now it feels like we've put more things in the house. Yeah, all the lamps are so expensive. Maybe we can give the kid like a bear. Okay, wait, what if we gave the kid this like weird bat looking bear thing instead of the dresser? And then we could put a dresser in the hallway that like everyone can use. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe I could put books on it. There you go. Perhaps if we had like this thing, plant. I don't know. That'll still function. It's just kind of sad looking. Okay, how can I move around these to make it look better? Because right now I am not a fan of how this is coming together. Like at all. I am not at all a fan of this. What if it looked like that? There's just so many. Did they just like put it everywhere and expect it to look good? I want to get a ceiling light. Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh look, these are all like barely visible. I can't even get to them. Oh, there's like random cracks too. Give me my money back. I don't deserve to waste money on this stuff that I can't even see. Okay, that looks nice from the back, I think. I don't really know how to place these because you kind of have to like strategically place them to make them look like it's naturally on there, but I don't really know how to do that. Like, I don't really feel like I'm very good at fake natural placement of random pokey things. You know? Okay, I deleted like 5 objects and we have a tiny bit more money. Oh, there's 6 objects. 7. Perhaps we could buy a lamp. This lamp's like not as expensive as the other things from the pack. I spent all our money on a lamp. Was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe we could try and get some more things in the bedroom. Like, I think that this bedroom is really lacking in furniture. Like a plant. You know, I'm not really sure what more I can do in this room. It's so bad. I think that like the color of the walls are not appealing to me. And maybe that's my problem. What if we tried to change the colors up a little in here? I don't... Make it like yellow. Ew. Oh, we could pick something creamier. I don't know. Doesn't look good. There's just so much pattern. Ugh. Maybe we can try that. It doesn't look good. Oh no. I always get so overconfident whenever I try and do these builds. I come in, I'm like, oh, this will be easy. We can totally fix this house. And then I realize that we don't have any money. All right, black roof. Are there any roof decorations I can get? Anything at all? Well, I'm not gonna put a gargoyle, am I? You know what? No, this is fine. Ooh, this is glitched. I think it's definitely an improvement. We saw what it looked like before. Wait, let me go bring back the original and then we can talk because this is better. I think we've been staring at it so long, or maybe just I've been staring at it so long that I think it's still bad. Yeah, look at it from the outside, okay? We can already see. Oh yeah, okay. No, that we... Yeah, we're fine. We did a good job. Considering what we had to work with, we did a good job. You know what? Honestly, though, I think I've realized that this is one of the better starter homes. I also kind of like the fact that it's got like spider webs and cracks in the wall. It kind of gives off that starter home vibe that I think some of us want. And all things considered, like it's got everything you could possibly need, like fully functional kitchen, computer, TV, bookshelf, like it has everything. And a lot of times you don't get that in starter homes. Like I think very often you don't have a TV or a computer. So major props for the builder of this house. If I were you, I just would have done the roof slightly differently. I will put my version of this house on the gallery for you. It just uses base game and vampire, so if you have that pack, you can replace the lot if you want to. And if you enjoyed these EA restrictions challenges, I have a bunch of them. I can link some down below. I have renovated a lot of EA's builds using their restrictions. It's kind of fun to do. And on that note, I guess I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I need to go now because my dad's on his way to help me replace a light bulb that I can't reach. Exciting stuff. Big things happening today, clearly.